UFC 277, right around the corner. But, we got time. We got time like Oak and Ostermere. So, we definitely going to go over some of our best plays and picks. But before we do that, man, it's time for that timestamp. 9 o'clock over here in Sunnyside, California. MMA locker room here. Got my co-host, Brad Francis. How you doing, my man?
Man, I'm doing good. 10 a.m. out here in Denver. We got a nice little card. Hopefully the main event plays out. As you saw the last two cards, those fight nights, just injuries kind of just as short at the end of the card. So hopefully we get a full card here and some good fights. But yeah, I'm pumped for this one. How you feeling this morning, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Ready to go, locked and loaded. Just copped a little ice water coffee, iced coffee, however they call it, So definitely getting the juices going. Hopped in that cold shower, so I'm mentally ready for the day. Talking about last week, God damn, Tom Aspinall tears his ACL within the 30 seconds of the main event. But hey, worked out for you, right? Go ahead, tell him.
Yeah, man. I had Curtis Blades as a premium pick. As the fight card kept going on, I was getting a little worried. Just that London crowd, I was like, fuck, man, this is a tough atmosphere for Curtis Blades. I don't want to see any fighter go out like that, but yeah, I felt like I caught a break there, so I'm pretty pumped on that Curtis Blades win. But, I like Aspinall. I think he has a future, and I hope he gets well. That looks like a tough injury. So all around, that sucks, but, hey, we take those,
Yeah, man.
We take those.
Take them how they come, you know what I mean? We still had a winning week out of the locker room, we went 4-3 on our premium picks. Chris Curtis, man, that guy dropped the ball for a lot of people, If Chris Curtis just would have, decided to fight a little bit, it would have been an even better night, But, can't complain, but I'm definitely not happy with the results that I produced last week. So this week, man, we coming at it, full intact. We got a lot of plays to go over. We got a lot of bets on the card, and we're gonna give you guys some nice little stuff to get some money on this week, right?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Let's go. So first off, man, all right, man, you got over 13 fights on this card, man, and you got some bangers on it. But starting off with some of the prelims, I'll just go over some of the names on the card in case you guys ain't aware of it. You got Orion Koski versus Blood Diamond, opening up the card. Then you got Nikolai Nurmagomedov versus Igor Potolite. Jiyeon Kim versus Jocelyn Edwards, Michael Morales versus Adam Fugit, Rafael Garcia versus Drakkar Close, Dontel Mays versus Hamdi, Rafael Alves versus Drew Dober, Matthew Semelsberger versus Alex Morono, main card starting off with Anthony Smith versus Ankalaev, Pantoja versus Perez, Pavlovich versus Derek Lewis, Moreno versus France, and how can you forget the last dance, Nunes versus Pena, man. So, man, real quick, man, who did you have in that last fight on the main event of the Pena and Nunes before we go over the card?
I had Nunes. I didn't place any bets on it. I thought it was going to be slight work for Nunes. So, yeah, that was super surprising, but I was happy. I like to see things switch up. When there's a dominant champion, I like Nunes, but I'm not like a huge fan, so I was kind of pumped to see some drama in this what is it, bantamweight? The bantamweight women's division has been just awful, so it's good to get something new. How about you? Were you seeing Pena at all winning that?
All right, so I'm a big-time Pena fan, watching from the Ultimate Fighter and everything. I actually thought she would be one of the ones that could challenge Valentina Shevchenko for the belt at the time, because she was the one winning, or Nunes, Long story short, after she had that kid, she kind of just fell off a little bit and didn't really seem like she had that hunger. So I kind of went away from her. And, I had Nunes to win inside the distance. Sad part about it was right before the stream started, I gave all the keys to victory on how Julia Pena could win. Literally, bro. And she won that same way. And everybody just bashed me on it. It was like, man, why would you do that? That was your girl, that was your dog. And out of all this, she predicted exactly how she won. And you did better. And one of those, man, to where it's like, hey, I always tell you, stick to your guns, stick to your gut, stick to your guys. I didn't do it that time, and we'll see if I'm going to do it this time, man. So, sometimes it's hard to learn the lessons.
Yeah, when a fighter's that dominant for so long, it's hard to just fade him. It's fucking tough, so I hear you there. There's been times with that, Like that John Jones Dominic Reyes fight. Like I was kind of feeling like Dominic Reyes. I was like, I feel like John's kind of slowing down, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna touch that at all. I mean, John still won, but that's just an example there where, hey, you never know.
Yeah. So, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Shout out to everybody watching right now. We're just giving you guys these free picks right now. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the prelims. What's some of the fights you want to talk about on the prelims today, bro?
Yeah, man, let's start off with this Drew Dober, Rafael Alves fight.
Man, Drew Dober steps back in the ring, man. This guy's a fighting machine. It seems like, he's putting up 3 to 4 fights a year, you know what I mean? Always fighting, the higher competition and stuff. Kind of like the gatekeeper of the division. But let's get down to the record. 24 wins, 11 losses, ranked number 16th in the division. He's going to be taking on Rafael Alves, 20 wins and 10 losses. So when it comes down to it, let's get down to the betting lines. Drew Dober opened up a minus 220. Guess what? It didn't stay that way. Now it's all the way down to a minus 160. Money's coming in on Alves. I can give you guys some little game on Alves. Alves is an explosive fighter. He goes to submit you. Kind of like a round one fighter. Balls to the wall. After that, he slows down. So for Drew Dober, his keys to the victory in this one, if he can take him into those later rounds, and put that pace on him, I can see this easily a Drew Dober fight. I will say this, though. Drew Dober, you kind of know what you're going to get with this guy. He's not improving. He's not doing anything drastically. I think his time was kind of around the 2019 era, the COVID era, a little bit right now. Rafael Alves is stepping up in this weight class because he had problems making weight at the other divisions that he was in. He's real explosive. So, the pick is Drew Dober. I will say this, the number that it's at now is perfect. Minus 220, a little bit too high. A lot of people got him as a parlay piece, but minus 160 as a parlay piece, that's okay with me.
Yep. No, I agree there. I think I like Drew Dober much more now that the line dropped a little. A prop that I like is fight ends in round 3. Like you said, Rafael Alves, he slows down. Drew Dober's super explosive. He's a guy who could fight 3 rounds, no problem. So I like that as well. And then, I just like this fight not going to a decision. I mean, the odds are kind of crazy on that, but I could see a Dober also getting reckless and Alves, catching him in a submission too. But, I'm liking Dober as a parlay piece, or you could get him straight money line at this point. It's not too bad with those odds. The prop I like here, fight ends in round 3, plus 550. I think this is going to be a war. I think it's going to be a great fight. And, I see a late finish here.
Okay, all right, now let's navigate on this. Fight ends in round 3, plus what?
550.
Plus 550. Now look at this. The way you guys can even get some good money on that, let's just say, if you think it ends quicker, you could even take the, under 2.5, and you can take fight ends in round 3 and still get you some good money, so like that little prop that he has right there, it's a big plus money prop, I like it a lot too, so like even if you play that, you can still, end up making some money if you, go the other route too, either way with a big plus money prop like that.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to look at it, a good way to hedge there, so I'm a fan of that as well.
All right. The next fight on the card, man, what are we talking about?
Yeah, let's go over this Alex Morono versus Semelsberger fight.
Man, Alex Morono, man, this name rings bells right here, man. This is one of the guys from the Ultimate Fighter. You definitely seen, making his name pretty much known in the UFC for fighting. Not those fights that you're gonna remember, not a finishing move that you're gonna recall, but he fights, he fights all the time. So, Brandon Morono, think he has wins over Anthony Perez, Cowboy Cerrone. Those are just to name a few. But when it comes down to his losses, man, it's kind of like, he can get beat by people who pretty much has an advantage over him. But he does a lot of things good, man. He has good jiu-jitsu. I want to say he's a black belt in that, good at pushing the pressure. Doesn't shoot for takedowns or anything like that. On the other side, Matt Semelsberger comes in 10-3 record. Last time we see him, he was fighting. Who was it? It was a little wrestler guy. I forget the name. No time for tapology. Austin Fletcher. Fletcher. I want to say something Fletcher.
AJ Fletcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a good fight, man. Fletcher was going for the takedowns and pretty much, was able to hold him down a little bit, but Semelsberger still was able to squeak it out and get the winning round in there. Get you guys the betting odds as you came for. Semelsberger opened up a -160 favorite. Money coming in on Morono. It's all the way down to a -150 right now. When it comes down to it, Morono has the vet experience. If he can push the pace, he can put Matt in some tricky spots, right? But the younger guy is Matt, and he got the longer reach and everything like that. And what I like from him, what I'm seeing is the confidence. Once he got a couple of wins in the UFC, he feels like he should be here, like he should be part of this. If he can't beat Alex Morono, I'll leave it to you point like this. You got to go back to the drawing board and you got to do some more shit, man. Because if you can't beat Alex Morono, you're not going to go too far in this division, So definitely, I say in this fight, the fight that I like, the play that I like FightDawgz the distance in this one.
Okay. No, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, like you said, Moreno, he's kind of slowed down, but and there was a time where he was just fighting all these dogs. Like you said, Anthony Pettis, Max Griffin, Chaos Williams. But, I think Matt is the play here. He's going to be the much bigger fighter. This man fought at light heavyweight division, before he moved down. So, I don't know. I think Alex Morono is a good all-around fighter, but I think Matt's going to be too big. He's 6'1", Moreno's 5'11". Moreno's going to have to bring the pressure to win this fight, which he is a good volume pressure. He knows how to get in your face and things like that, but that's a dangerous game to play with Matt. He has a lot of power. Out of his 10 wins, he has 6 knockouts. So, look, I see this being a competitive fight, but I'm going to go with the bigger guy here and take Matt.
Got it. You making it to the window on that one, or that's just the pick?
I'm making it to the window on this one. I like this one.
Got it. Yeah, I'll second with you on that. I think that's a good parlay piece. So sometimes when people do parlays, right? This is the thing that gets me so mind blown. When people do a parlay, they think, okay, I gotta get the biggest favorites on the card and parlay them, right? So they get the -400, the -600, the -500, and they parlay them all to get a -105 or a -110, and they think, oh yeah, I got it, right? No, bro. Just parlay you a nice little Matt Semelsberger, a nice little Drew Dober, and get you some plus 280 or plus 300 money, and it's a 2-fighter parlay. You ain't got to worry about, one of these fighters at this big price tag shit in the bed and shit. So, yeah, man, I like Matt as a parlay piece.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I agree with that. I'd rather 2 -150s that I'm confident about than just fucking hitting 4 -400s, Some shit's going to go down there. There's always upsets every card.
Always upsets every card, man. So here we go. Main card coming up, man. In this main card, man, you got some good fights in there. You definitely got some money spots to make some opportunities on. So starting with the main card, man. Magomed Ankalaev, 17-1, taking on Anthony Lionheart Smith, 36-16. This fight's taking place at the light heavyweight division. Magomed Ankalaev opened up at a -450. Didn't stay there. He's all the way up to a -650 right now, folks. Okay, is the price tag warranted? I don't know. If you ain't feeling him, go with Anthony Smith and get you some plus money. That's what somebody might tell you. I'm not that guy. Anthony Lionheart Smith, though, this guy, he done fought the who's. Put it like this. When he got to this division, this weight class, this is where he got good at. He fought in middleweight before. Wasn't that good. Fought in welterweight before in his career. Wasn't really that good. But once he got to light heavyweight, that's when he turned it around. Wins over Rashad Evans. Wins over all the people in the division with the higher names. Fought the who's. Fought John Jones, Got his ass whooped, though. Got his teeth knocked out by Glover or somebody. Yep. And then he put him back in and handed him to the ref. He even got his ass whooped by a bum breaking in his house. Well, he didn't get his ass whooped, but he couldn't beat the bum up that was breaking into his house. That's Anthony Smith for you folks right there. Tough guy. Class act. I love what he stands for. Fight style, something I could pass on, bro. It's like mashed potatoes with no gravy. I don't want no part. You know what I mean? So, when it comes to this fight right here, I see a lot of people putting Magomed Ankalaev as a parlay piece. If you got him at that 450, And if you put him with maybe one other fighter, and you just say, hey, this is the big parlay of the week. All right, cool, get you paid. If you put him in right now, minus 650, don't do it. Don't do it. Brad, what you got for?
Yeah, so I'm just going to be real. I got a premium on this one, a prop that I absolutely love. So check that out, FightDawgz premium there. But look, this is going to be an interesting fight. Some may look at it as a mismatch. I think for Anthony Smith, if he wants to win this fight, he can't fight at Magomed's pace. That's the keys to victory there. So like I said, I got a player prop that I love on this one. So I'm going to keep my mouth closed on this one.
Got it, man. I ain't mad at that at all, man. So, for the people out there, I can give you some little stuff to get your feet wet with. Magomed acting live. He usually doesn't finish a lot of opponents. And Anthony Lionheart Smith, he's pretty durable. So, I like fight that goes the distance in this one, You guys can probably get some, little nice, decent money on that just to give you something to play. So, give you something to play. Fight goes the distance in this one for me.
Yep, I like that there.
Let's go. Next fight on the card. Who we got, Brad? Drop the iPad.
Yeah, we got Pantoja versus Perez. This is going to be a good one right here. I'm super fired up for this one.
Man, super fired up on this one, man. Yeah, definitely. Alexandre Pantoja, man, opened up minus 160 on the books. Go and check out where he's at now. You might be able to get him at that. Might be around minus 185, minus 190. All right, Alexandre Pantoja. He didn't fought the who's in the division. Brandon Morono, Davison Figueiredo, Askar. I mean, he has wins over, a few of the people that you'll be surprised by. When it comes down to it, man, I think he has all the skills that it takes right here to get this fight done. I think he can win by submission. I think he could win by decision. Alex Perez on the other side, man, this guy, bro, honestly, this guy hasn't fought since, Donald Trump was, president, bro. It's been that long, man. It's been about 2 years, man. He had about 4 fights canceled. He was supposed to fight Matt Schnell 2-3 different times. Missed weight and thought Matt Schnell was going to take the fight. Matt Schnell was like, F you, bro. I'm out of here. Then he missed weight again, and then somebody got sick, and then this fight got canceled. Bro, I don't know what he's doing, So, I don't know, man. Alex Perez, I will say this, came from the Contender Series. The first fighter to come to the Contender Series and challenge for the belt. He fought Davison Figueiredo for the belt, guys. That's what. All right, so, Alex Perez, good wrestler. He got a cool leather jacket he likes to wear, but can't say too much on this one. Brad, take it away.
Yeah, I can take it away on this one. Yeah, I mean, like I said in the beginning, I'm pumped for this one. It's gonna be a super high level fight. Even without all the drama, Alex Perez drama, I mean, the dude is super high level. I don't like how he hasn't fought in 2021 or since 2020. And Pantoja, on their hand, I mean, this dude is super dangerous. He has 8 wins by KO, 9 wins by submission. I think Pantoja is a lot more lethal when it comes to his weapons, but Alex Perez, he could be the better all-around fighter. I mean, he'll have the advantage when it comes to wrestling. So I think this is going to be a super competitive fight. I think it's going to be super close, and I don't see anyone getting finished here. I think these guys are too high level. I think both of them have a very good fight IQ. So I like this fight in an indecision at minus 125. It may get a little crazy at sometimes because, like I said, these boys are flyweights. They're super high level. They have a lot of speed, but yeah, I like this one going to a decision. I just think these guys are ready for the moment. Good fight IQ, and I don't see anyone getting finished here.
Yeah, man. Hey, I like where you're going at with that, man. You know what I mean? Prop market going up.
It's all about the props on this card for me. I mean, there's a lot of heavy favorites, so you gotta get a little creative with these ones. But there's a lot of opportunity to make money on these props for sure.
I agree, man. Check it out, man. We got all our picks up there right now, man. So go ahead and get them, man. I got 6 plays up on the board. I got my prop market on there. I got my, UFC TKO play. I got my underdog play of the week. Let's see. I got my UFC winners only on there. But for the people out there, man, yeah, we're attacking this from all angles, giving you guys the best props, best looks, and we're just gonna keep cooking it up. Who we got next one, Brad?
Yeah, we got the big boys. Derek Lewis versus Pavlovich. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a crazy one. How you feeling about this one?
All right, Derek Lewis, last time you seen him in the ring, he fought FightDawgz, knocked him out in, I think, the first round. Don't quote me. I ain't looking at Tapology. Before that, I think he fought Cyril Gahn, got his ass whooped. Nope. It was to Avasa.
Yeah, that was his last fight.
Knocked his ass out, right? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. But yeah. All right, let me do this. All right, cool. Derek Lewis changed his count, and he's saying that now he feels he's having fun at the gym. He's happy to go to the gym now to work out. He's having fun, right? My dude, bro, you've been fighting for like 8 fucking years, bro. You probably got about maybe 3 or 4 fights left in your career. And, like, you're barely having fun and going to the gym and enjoying it now at this point in your career when your title shots are done. You already fought DC for the title. You already fought for the intern. Like, that's done. So now you're enjoying it. Now you're training. And now you're having fun. All right, cool. Opening lines. Could have got Pavlovich at a plus 105 when he came out. Pretty much was a pick'em. Now, Pavlovich all the way up to a minus 150. Hopefully you guys got him when he was low. Derek Lewis, come back on him, plus 125. You know the story with him. 1 power, 1 hit. Oh man, lights out. Really I can't knock that, But that's only one path to victory. Pavlovich, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Only has 4 fights in the UFC. Can't gauge it too long, Hasn't really fought the best competition in the fight resume. If you're looking at the fight resume, Derek Lewis all day. Gotta go with that. But when we talk about skill set, way more technical boxer, way better fighter, way better gas tank. Wait, shit, I don't know. We haven't even seen Pavlovich past the second round, I don't think, in the UFC. Derek Lewis, at least we've seen go, the distance and everything. But if you ask me, man, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people think round 2 ain't gonna start. That's something I'm gonna play. I'm playing round 2 to start, man. It's a little juicy, but yeah, I'm gonna just roll the dice right there and see where it lands.
I like it. I got the opposite pick, man. I got fight 1 start, round 2, plus 100. Sergei, he has 16 professional fights, 13 of those fights ended in the first round. We've seen Derek Lewis, though. He has started off slow in some of his fights. He kind of just is patient, just waits for that counter punch. But Sergei don't mess around. That boy comes in, and he comes in hot. So I expect Sergei to just go wild like he has been in his whole career, come at Derek Lewis, and one of these guys are going to get caught. I kind of see when this fight, I think the play here is to take the underdog no matter who it is because it's just a toss-up for me. The fact that you could get plus money on Derek Lewis, I think that's a steal. When you're able to get plus money on Sergei, I think that's a steal. So my opinion, whatever these lines end at, take the underdog and just hope and pray because this one I don't got too much analysis on because I just think someone's going to get caught and it's just whoever gets caught first. And I think that happens early. So, yeah, my play here, fight won't start second round plus 100.
Got it. That's the official Mills versus Brad right there.
Yeah, we always got one. We always got one.
Always.
I think you're up. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to catch you.
Yeah, well, that's what they all say.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's go, man. Title fight. Intern title, man. Let's get into it. Brandon Baby Assassin Morono, 19-6. I mean, goddamn. Last time we seen him fight, it was against Figueiredo, and they put up a trilogy, man. Gave us 3 great fights. He was getting knocked around in that fight a little bit, though. Wasn't able to, withstand the hits. Lost his belt, so now he's back. Fighting card called Francois, because Dipson and Figueiredo said, hey, bro, I want more money. They ain't paying me enough. I might move weight classes. He ain't moved no weight class. What do? He hired a new agent, signed with Uriah Faber, because Uriah Faber said I can get you more pay-per-view points. Guess what? That's a fucking joke. He has Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett don't even got a title fight, and he's on like a 7-fight win streak. So big mistake from Figueiredo, but he signed with him to get more money now on fights and contracts. And yeah, so that's what we got going on. That's why we don't got Figueiredo fighting. He's on hold. He's injured right now. He's waiting to see more money, better contract, better deal. So now you got an intern fight.
You like Figueiredo?
Huh?
Do you fuck with Figueiredo?
I like him a little.
I like him. He's cool. He's like just a little guy.
Yeah, I like him a little. Yeah. That's why I like him. Like he's not
weird.
The typical happy-go-lucky this. He's kind of like the bad guy villain, to where it's like, all right,
yeah, he's like a movie character.
I like him a little.
Yeah, same here.
Like, but if you ask me in that weight class, the guy I say Triple C.
Okay.
Even though he's not there, but
that's your boy. Yeah, Triple C's the man.
So I mean, shit, like Brandon Moreno though, when it comes to it, switch camps. Got that loss. He said I need to switch some things up out there training with Glory MMA with James Krause out there. I like James Krause as a coach because during the fight, he's going to tell you exactly what he needs you to do. He's not going to sugarcoat shit. Once you get down there in the corner, he's going to tell you to go for the takedown, do whatever you need to. He's coming from a fighter's perspective, too. I love that, right? The thing is this, man. A lot of times when certain fighters go over there and train with him, they don't really get better. James Krause has the ability to take average fighters and make them improve. But when you're a good fighter and you're trying to get to that next level, I'm sorry, it just ain't gonna happen at Glory MMA. So yeah, it's at a different camp right now, opening up lines, open up at a -200, all the way up to a -220. Come back on Kai Francis plus 178. Kai Francis been clearing out the division right now. Came from the Ultimate Fighters. The Ultimate Fighters that had all the champions from all the weight classes on there to compete. Since then, I think he had 3 or 4 fights in the UFC, getting some wins. Then, man, started running on some losing streaks, and everybody started forgetting about him. Hooked up with Izzy out there at Kickbox City. Y'all know what it is, man. When the coffee kicks in, let's go, man. Full speed now, man. So, hooked up with them. Ever since then, turned it around right now. Fighting like the fighter that he believes he is. Knockout power. That's what he possesses. Can knock out anybody in the division. Also, he has that nasty attitude. He has that, I'm here, type of shit. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though, man. Brandon Moreno, man, when he strikes, man, it's quick. He can go for the wrestling. He can go for the takedowns. This is a rematch, folks. They fought already. I remember this fight. Kai France was winning the first 2 rounds. He was putting it on Moreno, and then Moreno just turned it around and started whooping on him, So, I remember this fight when it did happen and shit. Moreno turned it around and showed everybody I'm the dog, and that's when Moreno started going on his little winning streak, too. So, rematch playing out right now. I'm going to just keep it real. I like Brandon Moreno in here a lot.
Yeah, nah, I agree. When I first saw this fight, I was kind of leaning Kai France just with these odds. I think there's a lot of value there. I thought these odds should have been a little closer, maybe Moreno -145. So I think there is value at Kai France, but at the same time, like you said, these guys fought in 2019. Brandon Moreno tore him up at the end of the fight, so that's in Kai France's mind. That's the last time he saw Brandon Moreno in that octagon was him beating his ass. So I think that plays a role. I think Kai France, he'll have the advantage on the feet, a slight advantage, but then Brandon Moreno, man, he has that ground game where I think he could squeak out rounds here with his wrestling. So I think this is going to be a super close fight. But I like Brandon Moreno via decision. Moreno, we all know, is tough as hell. That boy has a chin. You saw the shots he was taken by from Figueiredo. So I don't see Brandon Moreno get knocked out. If Kai France is going to win by finish, that's how he's going to win. The only thing I'm worried about is a Brandon Moreno submission. But, Kai France working with those guys at City Kickboxing. Those dudes are super high level. So I don't see him getting submitted. So I think this fight does go decision. And Brandon Moreno via decision at plus 140. I think that's some pretty good value there. So that's the way I'm leaning there.
Like it. We lighting up the candles all the same, man. Let's go. All right, man. So main event coming on, man. Appreciate everybody for watching us right now. If you guys can, definitely want to check out FightDawgz, man. It's not just MMA. We have everything covered. Free pick videos and everything. Best cappers over here. Check out Mitch's 7 picks in 5 minutes. Check out Jovan's parlay. Check out Ron Romanelli's rundown. Check out Brian Bittler's take it to the bank. Just check out everything over here at FightDawgz. And when you do, make sure you go ahead and check out our premium picks today because we got this UFC card covered, man. I'm talking about covered. I'm talking about angles. I'm talking about props. I'm talking about parlays. I'm talking about everything you need to get you on top. Main event time, folks. And we got a banger. Julianna Pena comes in, taking on Amanda Nunes. Let's get down to the betting lines. Amanda Nunes opened up a -270, came all the way down to a -260. Now she's back up to a -285. The way the fight played out last time, in case the people don't remember, Amanda Nunes was winning the fight in round 1. She was beating up Julianna Pena. And you know what happened in round 1 and round 2, Brad? She lost. That's it. It wasn't an onslaught. It wasn't oh my, she just got her ass whooped for 20 minutes and she's outclassed. She lost the fight. That's it. All right. So that's how I'm gonna play the narrative. I'm not gonna play it too much big or anything like that. Nunes, man. Yeah, minus 275 is the lowest that you would ever have Amanda Nunes in the last 5 years. Only time she's been this low when she was underdog versus Chris Cyborg. There's no way I'm passing up on this. The people out there with your little stupid stats, they got stats like the last time a champion lost her belt on a rematch is like 11-2, blah 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 blah. In other words, what they're saying is Julianna Pena is gonna win because every single time the champion fights the person back for their rematch, they always win, and the other person never gets their belt back, right? Cool. I ain't here for history. I'm here for her story, and that's what she's gonna write. She's gonna get that double champ back. Lionheart, Amanda Nunes. If I'm wrong, guess what? Won't be the first.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think when you're dominant for that long, like you're gonna have a fluke night, you're gonna have an off night. You know, shit's not gonna be perfect. And when it comes to that first fight, I mean, I just think Amanda Nunes got a little cocky. Are you checking the audio, Mills? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I saw it echoing in the comments. I think it may be fixed. Could someone let me know? But yeah, I think Amanda Nunes got a little cocky there. I think she was like, all right, this is going to be slide work, and came in and kind of just gassed out in that second round and got beat. So I think she's going to fix that, and I think she wins inside the distance. She looked pissed as hell in those face-offs. So, look, I think we take Nunes inside the distance here. I think we see maybe a third round, fourth round. She gets on top of her, maybe chokes her out or ground and pounds her. So, yeah, I'm on Nunes all day. Yeah, it's someone said it's sorted. There we go. Sorry, boys. We're back, though. Yeah, we're both on Nunes.
Got it. Nunes all day. All right, cool. I think we got some stuff going on with the audio or something, but on my end, you sounded like a robot, so I had to pull it up on YouTube just to hear what you were saying.
Was that good?
Yeah. Nunes
Okay.
all day.
Okay. Is the audio straight, though, when you heard it?
Yeah, same shit. All right, cool. Hell yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Now we about to give you guys our best plays, best lottery pick, and lottery pick parlay. Shout out to CFRTV, Mr. Degenerate. Shout out Jorge Martinez, Jahar Elemanon, Islias, and Carlos Delgado. What's good? Appreciate all you guys, man. Just had to look at some of you guys real quick to give you guys some love, man. If you guys got some plays, put them in the chat, man. You know, I'm always one to tell, you know. All right, so, hey, what you got for us? What we're going to go with first?
You want to go with the best dog? Started off crazy. Did you hear us? We good?
All right, I'll kind of start it off because I can't really.
Could you hear right now?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on my end, but they can hear you clear because I just put it up on my phone.
Okay, good. You sound good on my end, so yeah. If you can't hear me, just roll with it. Best dog, you hear me?
And I was never good at reading lips either, but
so Mills can't hear me right now. Yeah, I'll just go.
We started off best pick. All right, best pick. All right, cool. My best pick of the night, Carlin Orske. I want to say his name is I know I'm saying it wrong, but it's the first fight of the night, man. Ryan Orske or Carlin Orske, man, I'm fucking up.
No, I think that's right.
So now I gotta get this name right, bro.
Orse?
He's fighting Blood Diamond, yeah. Orion yeah, see, I'm mixing the last name with the first name. Orion Koski. Yeah, definitely. That's my most confident pick, man. This dude's a wrestler, Blood Diamond, man. He's only getting by off Izzy. That's my best pick.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pantoja versus Perez fight into decision. Of course, I have some premiums that I like a lot too, but out of all the picks I gave out today, I'm liking that one.
All right, cool. Hell yeah. Just shake my head like I know what you said.
I'll start giving you thumbs
up. And then my best dog. Let's go ahead and get my best dog of the night, you know? So as I look up to the sky and a mind starts thinking in my what? No, I'm just playing. All right, cool. Best dog of the night, man. Here it is. Hamdi Adaluba. Egyptian wrestler fighting Dontel Mays. Everybody's on Dontel Mays. Give me Egyptian King Tut, man. So that's my best dog of the night.
Okay. I like Patera. Ihor Patera. It's a hard name to pronounce, but it's this Ukrainian guy. He's a prospect. Only has one fight in the UFC, or it may just be a contender series fight, but yeah, I like him here. You're good, Mills.
Got you. All right, all right. Now, parlay to get you paid. I'll let you go first with yours, Brad. Go ahead. What's your lottery pick parlay?
All right, lottery pick. I'm going Ankalov, Jakar Close, and Amanda Nunes. 3-fighter parlay. Yeah, I think that's money there. That's all you, Mills.
All right, man. You know me, man. I ain't playing no games. All right, so let's go ahead and do it then, man. Da 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 da. Amanda Nunes, Brian Moreno, put them two together. Lottery pick parlay. It's minus 105. You know, two confident picks that I like a lot. So lottery pick parlay. Brandon Moreno, Amanda Nunes gets it done. If you want some long shots, get you some long shots. Brandon Moreno wins in round four, plus 1,700 or more. Give you another long shot that I like on the card. Da 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 da. All right. Last long shot would be. I know this is gonna sound dumb because I said he's my best underdog of the day. Dontel Mays by submission plus 1,700.
Okay. You could go at it two ways there. Yeah, this dog's going off. You hear me, Mills? You still don't
All right,
check,
man.
right?
Yeah, so hey, we're all good right now, man. We're about to wrap this up right now. And appreciate everybody for rocking with us right now. If you're watching this on a playback, give us a like, give us a comment. FightDawgz, we're gonna be doing this for you guys. We're gonna try to get this schedule wrinkled out a little bit so we can maybe have a little bit more time to give you guys some plays and stuff. But so far it's been working, and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing over here. So just want to say appreciate everybody out there supporting us. Without y'all, wouldn't be no us. And it's MMA community. Let's just keep building these bridges.
Yes, sir. All right, have a good one, y'all. I'm out.